Ooh, ooh, Juwun. Flavor's fruitiest, juiciest, manliest femboy VTuber, ℙ𝕨𝕗𝓵 at your service. Juwun. Hello, Raycasso. Hello, backer noise. Hello, Nimbly. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Renifer. Hello, Juwun. Hello, Juwun. Long time no see, Juwun. How are you doing? Ooh. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the long-awaited. I don't know if it's a long-awaited stream, but here's our. We do have some issues tonight. Look at me. Look. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what this is? Wow, it's amazing. For those who can't guess it, it's just a wrapper. But look how. Okay, it gave up. But I'm pretty much tying a wrapper into trash. Into the bingo. So we have some issues for tonight's stream, and that is not something of my doing. I guess you can say it's something. It's a little bit of my doing, and that is that I haven't been streaming. I have not been streaming. So the biggest issue that we're coming up with is this. Behold, there are only 4 members that have not become Juwuns. And our biggest deal right now is that we have 4 ones. We have March, April, May, June. So we have 4 people to turn into Juwuns, and all we have are just 4 people. So it looks like these 4 people are getting turned. The bigger unfortunate reality of this situation is, out of these 4 people, only 1 person is here. Only 1 person is here. So you know what? We're taking you out. You might as well. You might as well get the first pick. You might as well get the first go. So, for those who do not know what we're doing, and Reikaso, for all you're not familiar. Hello, Musashi Oakia. Is it Oakia or Okia? But hello. I know, Reikaso, you're relatively new to this thing here, but a Juwunification stream is basically transforming my members into Juwuns. So I'm transforming my members into Juwuns. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 9th? Oh! We have an even bigger deal that I have not foreseen. Only 3 people. There are only 3 people because one of these 3 is already pending. So you know what? We're just gonna cross off. We'll do June another day. So we're just doing March, April, and May. March, finger, April, May. Where's my text box? So that's spending. So we're just gonna do these months. Also, do you have a Discord? I don't. I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. There is a flavor Discord. And I have my channel in that Discord, so I can share it. I don't know, maybe I should make my own Discord, but we've had this conversation so many times. Let me see. If they have revoked my ability. Oh, I just remembered. I can... For some reason, I can only share this on my phone. You know what? I have gotten addicted again to Left 4 Dead. All right. This is not my Discord. This is the flavor Discord. So, for those who do not know, I am part of this nebulous group of VTubers that go under the tag flavor. It's a really open source group of VTubers, and I'm one of them. So I have my own channel, whatever it's called. I have my own channel there. It's very quiet. I don't post a lot of because I am not so very active in social media. I'm a bit of a recluse, a bit of a lone wolf, a bit of a alpha sigma male. A bit of a sigma male. That is the right word. A bit of a sigma male. So yeah, I do not have my own Discord. But maybe I should start updating there too. Maybe I should start updating my streams there. Isn't posted on YouTube chat. I can see it. Did they block it? Yeah, I can see it. So it's right here. I don't mean to flip you the bird. But yes. That is a flavor Discord. Oh, I forgot my water. Okay, my water's not here. Yeah, maybe I should start updating my comings and goings on the flavor Discord. But I'm not very active on social media. Even if you were to check my Twitter, I barely post. I only post when I'm going live. I have a very poor social media literacy. Is that the word? Forgive me, it is very hot. So the fan is turning on. Ooh. Okay, the fan is on. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But that is that. Let me see. You know, if worse comes to worse. Ooh. Hello, Count 7. There's a timeout. Oh, okay. I don't really know how this works. I could probably dedicate some time into researching how to create your own Discord. But I don't know. I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. It would be better for me, I think. It would be better for me for like promotional reasons or whatever have you to create my own Discord. But I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, sure, head. Go and post it in the Discord. You can post it on the Discord. But I think we're just gonna start. We're gonna start with you, Random Perv, and then we might wanna redo. We might wanna redo everyone. You know, it's been how many months? 4 months. 4 months is long when it comes to AI. Who knows? They probably have a better engine, so we can recreate. We can recreate the older postings. But again, hello, Code 7. Hello. I don't know, but you can't bitch about me wasting money today. I spent 400 models. That's a lot of money. It is a very expensive hobby, by the looks of it. So probably we can, if Adrian Cruz comes by, we can do him. Did we forget?
℧𝕗. Thank you.
Yes, I remember that Discord.
ℓ𝕗 Discord for you.
I do realize that now. That one is actively posting my streams, so I guess you can join that one too. Let me see if I can share that. Ouch. Okay. Let's see if I know. Let's see if I know what I'm doing. Okay, that is probably the one you want to join if you want alerts. Cause that one has all the alerts. I believe. Hello, traveling sight. Hello. Hello. I'm good. How about you? Hello. Welcome to the stream. So we can probably do random perv. And then if Adrian Cruz shows up, we can do him too. But really, I don't know if we'll be able to get to the other two. Because let's see, if we remove, there are only 2 people left, and I do not know if they'll show up on stream tonight. Fine, just testing this out. What are you testing out? Cool tech. So let's see, what do we have here? Blackberry, Skitter. All right. Yeah, we're going 3 digits, so we'll 586. Well, looks like you've got this prepared. $586 Skitter. Blackberry. Wow, this is crazy. I have memberships that's over a year old. What a crazy world we live in. It's kind of crazy to think that I've been monetized for over a year now. I'm very thankful to all of you guys for sticking around with me. Even though I haven't been the best at streaming regularly. So thank you so much. This is all because of you guys. You guys have been supporting the channel. And thanks to your support, we have made it this far. I apologize, just chatting. Don't apologize for chatting. That's what this is for. This channel is for chatting. You know what? I am feeling generous. I am feeling very generous right now. Out of the goodness of my own butt. Out of the goodness of my own butt, let me try something. Let me try something here real quick.
Cao. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for being a year member. Wow. I think the next year is 2 years. Okay. Oh, it's not giving me free subs anymore, unfortunately. I thought I had free subs to give. Apparently I don't have free subs to give, so no free subs. I'm sorry, when did this end? I mean, I remember I had free subs to give before. But by the looks of it, I can't do that anymore. Let's see, do I have a gift card? Do I have a gift card that I could use? No, I don't have a gift card that I could use. Unfortunately, no free subs. So we only have if Fred Fake and Slick G show up, then they can be April and May. But unfortunately, only Random Perv is here. So we're gonna start with Random Perv. So let's switch windows. Here we go. Why is it not showing up? Because it's in the wrong thing. Here we are. Okay. So this is what we're doing. Pick one of them and flip. They still have to pick their prompts. They still have to pick their prompts. Hello, Bubba the Great. Hello, hello. Yeah, they still have to pick their prompts. So unfortunately, they're not here. They can't pick their prompts. Okay, let me. So here's what Random Perv decided to go with. Okay, by the looks of it, we've got a humanoid femboy with long hair, purple hair, amber eyes, hair covering left eye, spider boy. Oh, I see where the skitter's coming from. Light skin, dark chitin on the right arm and neck. Will the AI be able to do this? That's what I'm wondering. Will it be able to do this prompt over here? I am not very confident in the AI, but there's been a lot of improvement, so we'll see. Hello, Hathor. Hello, Hath. How are you doing? Did I miss something? When you're done teching, could you let me know what a Juwunification stream is? It's okay. Okay. What a Juwunification stream is. I have... Let's see. So, a Juwun is an entity. Okay, let's make this simple. A Juwun is a short way to say a JCP. A JCP is a Juwun coexistent phenomena. What a JCP is a creature that basically resembles me. There are lots of JCPs, and this stream is basically transforming my viewers into me. So let's see. Where is the first one? This is count sevens. This is count seven. That was the first one. You know what? We need to make this more femboy. We're gonna make this more femboy probably. We're gonna probably transform this into more femboy. In order. Sorry, count seven. Yours is the most masculine of the bunch. And let's see, who was the second one? The second one was Zamba. There, that is Zamba. Looks like a girl, right? That's a boy. And who was next? Soren. There. That is Soren. Soren was pretty good. Soren came out pretty good. Now you will see that these are not very refined. The goal eventually is to the goal is eventually to turn it into something more akin to, what is the safest? They're all relatively safe. So the goal is to turn it into something like this. Because these are all Juwuns. These are all canon event Juwuns. And if you check out the second channel, you will see the lore of these two characters, this one and this one, on the second channel. Animate me like one of your French girls. Yeah, so there's lore for this character. This character is ℡𝕤𝕒𝕟𝕟𝕼. This is the Coca-Cola flavored Juwun. This is Rory, the meat flavored Juwun. This one is confidential. Right now, that one is confidential. This one is kind of dangerous. But this one is quote unquote Jamfire. Jamfire is the next in line for the lore. So Jamfire will get a lore video next. But yeah, if you want to check the second channel, which I will shield real quick. I'm gonna shield the second channel. Okay, process of shilling the second channel. Or wait, no, let me clarify that. Excuse me. There. So yeah. JCPs, yeah. So there are two. ℡𝕤𝕒𝕟𝕒 and Rory already have their lore. And then Jamfire is going next. And there are more. This is Goat Woon. Juwun but a goat. And then there's Cow. A cow Juwun. They're probably further down the line. But after we do Jamfire, where's Jamfire again? Okay. That's Jamfire, and we're probably gonna do this one next. Yeah. Right now their name is classified. Just JCP009 for now. But yeah. This is classified stuff. Classified information. And then probably this one might be going next. Because I already have a bunch of stuff prepared for this guy. This guy might be go next. Cowan and Nurse 13. Yeah, Nurse 13. But yeah, this guy might be going after JCP9. But yeah, this is Nurse 13. Nurse 13 is kind of complicated because Nurse 13 already has a story. And I just need to... The way I want to write the document, I want to make it look like an SCP style document, but at the same time telling a story. I think I can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of work. So that is something further down the Congo line. Inky. Yeah. Oh, this one. This is jam. This is a jam flavor. I'm guessing by the looks of it, strawberry. Probably grape. Strawberry and grape. Cowan Nurse 13. Hello, Nurse. Nurse 13 is a competent. Nurse Juwun. Damn, I like Nurse 12. Animatics joke. Blackberry. What we're doing now is we're creating that. We're doing that, but for my viewers. So right now, we can probably refine the others. But we're gonna start with random perv. So random pervs Juwun is called Skitter. And their JCP number is JCP let's make that bigger. So right now, let me just make a second one. Rename this. Create another one. Can we just duplicate it? Can I duplicate? Okay. There. Let's bring that down. All right. So this JCP is JCP 586 Skitter. But from Random Perv. And their flavor is blackberry because all the Juwuns have a flavor. This one, believe it or not, is peanut butter. This is peanut butter flavored. I don't remember getting a number. Your number is 888. We can probably refine yours first since you're here. We will do some refining of yours since you're here. Yep. So let's go. Dark chitin on the right arm and neck. Purple and black striped thigh highs. Ooh. I have those. Dark ankle length cloak with white wool trim relaxing on a giant spider web. Night, forest background with full moon, cigar in front pocket. Diesel punk hunting rifle on the back. I don't have faith. I do not have faith on the AI. Not very confident that it can reproduce this. Large knife on belt, navy blue pleated shirt, bulge. Of course. Of course there has to be a bulge. Combat boots, glowing vials, pink, purple, green, on chest bandolier. Small pouch hanging on the right side. Okay. Wait. Why is this a free trial? I remember now. I did not renew my subscription. I didn't renew my subscription. Oh well. I do have enough points. I do have enough points. We should be able to generate this in less than 30 images, right? In less than 30 images. I doubt it. I might have to redo my subscription here. Okay, let's make sure we have the right our newest and best model. Let's go with that. We'll go with 50 steps because we're fancy that way. We're gonna go 50 steps. Euler, we're gonna go with Euler. Prompt guidance, advanced settings. We're not gonna worry about the advanced settings. Where are the dimensions? And how do I generate more? Can I have the number 89? The rules for the number. So how this works, let me show you how this works. Every month there is a raffle. So you can see this raffle. The members that have not yet been Juwunified go on this raffle. And the only members that have not been Juwunified are ℙ𝕙𝕗𝓏, and Random Perv. Everyone else, believe it or not, everyone else has already been Juwunified. So unfortunately, we only have two aside from Random Perv. But you get to pick a number from a 101 to, I think, 998. Or 101 to 998. 998, 999. Somewhere there. And that will be the JCP. But that's for the members that win. Oh, it's a premium feature. Member here, or no. Members here on the YouTube channel. There's no OF. Why is there an OF? There's no OF. Why do people think I have an OF? No, there's no OF. It's members here. So let me just this is more money. I have to spend money. Let me switch screens real quick. Okay, gonna switch. No, let's go back. Let's go back. And let me just make sure. Make sure no one sees that. Because I am gonna renew my subscription. I'm gonna make sure to cancel it. You know, we could just use ChatGPT. How about that? Let's use ChatGPT. What in the world? I have a ChatGPT. I'm not exactly sure if ChatGPT is good with anime though. ChatGPT is not good with anime. Let's go with novel I. This is gonna be a tax. New model, no restrictions. Crazy. Whoa!
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
ℓ𝕗𝓵𝓏𝓼
All right, let's see. Doesn't have my. All right, we're gonna do it here. We're check out our plans. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm just gonna cancel my subscription. Let me. Give me 1 hour. Give me 3 minutes. And let's get this ball rolling. And let me make sure I cancel my subscription. That is true. It does not It does not like YAB prompts. Okay, let me just make sure nothing is going through. This is dangerous. Don't worry, this is tax deductible. We're gonna milk this. We're gonna milk this for what it's worth. Okay. Let me cancel my subscription because I only need 1 month. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now we're cooking. All right. Now we're cooking with steroids. We can finally pick the dimensions. Normal portrait. Let's go with 4. We'll go with 4 and then decide which one's the best one. I don't know why, but I honestly expected you to say, let's get this bulge growing. Okay. Whenever you're ready, we will generate 4 images. I don't have very, can you put an art style? Can you put like a specific artist? What kind of artist do you want? It might help it direct better. I wanted to talk about Gotcha Force. What is Gotcha Force? I've never heard of that. But is there a specific art style? That might help. That might help this guy. That might help the AI. So if you have a specific art style that you want to go for. Okay. What anime? What kind of anime or manga style? Like, do you want it to be? Do you just want to give it a go and see which one is best? See which one's best? Or do you want to pick like a specific artist? Generate. Let's see this abomination. Okay, your choice. We're generating 4. These are our 50 steps, so this should be a while. Look at it go. All right, all right. I did not. Okay, which one do you want to go with? Hello, Sunny. Hello. Black Bible. Black Lagoon. I have seen neither. So which one is the most to what you were? Let's see. I don't see any kaiden. There is an attempt here. It is smoking the cigar, unfortunately. The hair is not long. Purple hair. Amber eyes. Hair covering left eye. So yeah, left eye is covered. Dark kaiden. Purple and black, of course. It got that. I kind of like that it's relaxing here. Relaxing on giant spiderweb, check. Dark blue ankle length cloak. It's not ankle length, unfortunately. With white wool trim. You can see the white wool trim. Forest background, full moon. That's nice. A cigar in front pocket. I guess you've got a what do you call this? A battery of cigars. I have no idea what this is, but there's a rifle back there. Large knife on the belt. Ooh, there's no knife. The thing of the rifle, unfortunately, is not in line. Navy blue pleated skirt. No bulge though. Combat boots. Glowing vials. Bandolier. What is a bandolier? That's a bandolier. The end of the rifle. Needs a bulge. It is missing the knife. Let's go this one. The hair is medium length, or how long do you want the long to be? You've got the ankle length cloak though, and you've got a knife. It's not the biggest knife. Oh, bandolier. So that's the bandolier. The bandolier, longer than that. So let's put emphasis on the long hair. Let's put some emphasis on the long hair. By Spider Boy, what do you mean by Spider Boy? You wanted to have spider legs. That's a big... There you are. There you go. There you go. You have a semblance. You have a semblance to a bulge over there. The hair is longer. It almost did it. Almost did it. So it does have... This is probably going... This might be the closest. There is no chitin. Chitin on the right arm. Oh, look, you've got chitin here. There is some chitin there. Got a big knife. You got... I mean, we can't see the pouch. The vials, we can easily change the color. This is the closest, missing the bulge and went with a coat, not a cloak. So we can what does vibe transfer mean? Let's see. Let's download this or edit. No. Let's use that seed. Okay. How about the ears? What kind of cigs are in a belt? Cigars. Me neither. I don't know anything about smoking. 2 and 3 they're closest if they went to the steampunk. How about the ears? What do you think about the ears? Are the ears to your liking? Should we make them human ears or stick with the elf ear motif? Excuse me. Not a fan of the ears. Covered by hair. Okay, let's go with ears here. Ears. Hidden ears. What else about this image do you want to change? Do you like the expression? I think the expression is fine. The bulge will probably show up if we... There is no moon. All right, let's generate 4 more. Let's see what we get. We have a bunch of monies. Change to cloak and not a coat. You like the smug? Okay. We'll keep the smug. And where's the cloak? Coat. Change to cloak. Oh, change to cloak. We'll put emphasis on the cloak. There, we're gonna put emphasis on the cloak. And then the moon. Where's the moon? Okay, let's emphasize the full moon. All right, let's give it another go. It's sprouted legs. It's sprouted legs. Not really happy with the results. It's not exactly... Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to this here. Copy this. You know, let me save this image and we'll use this image as the base. What is vibe transfer? What is vibe change the image, keep the vision. Okay, let's try vibe transfer. What happens? 2 was the second. I mean this one? Like this one here? Hello Miso. Hello. The other one. Where's the other one? This one? Oh, not in these. You like them all? Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another go. Ooh. Let's reduce the strength. Let's reduce the strength somewhat. Let's bring it down to 50. Okay, look. It's got some kaiden. It's creating some type of kaiden. I like the multiple eyes. The ears are still showing up though. Let us remove the seed. Okay, we've got more kaiden-ness stuff going on. The bulge is gone. What in the world is this? What is going on here? This guy is pregnant. Pregnant in the lower regions. Very, very well endowed. That's for sure. Oh no, this is wrong. That is just wrong. Let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. Where's the vibe check? What kind of What if we added this? Let's axe bulge from the list. It's confusing the system. No, what if we did that? That might do it. Let's see. Let's see if any prompts are... Did you want them to be shirtless? Is a shirtless or a shirt? Most of these are without shirts though. How is everyone tonight? I'm off my work. Good for you, partying. Well, thank you for hanging out, even though you're partying. It won't matter. The cloak is intended to keep them warm. So shirtless. Doesn't really matter. So We'll let the computer decide. We'll leave that up to them. Okay, let's go with another 4. The web is okay. All right. Now we can see that there is a bulge now. And at least the bulge is not grotesque. Very smug. It's got the pouch. It's got the knife. It's got whatever that kind of gun is. It's got a tooth. And it's got the chitin. Does that count as chitin? Does that count as chitin? Got 200 of edibles sitting around in my room. Good for you. Take it easy. Does that help with your pain? Can I make a joke and say rave glow sticks? Sure, go ahead. Rave glow sticks. I like the direction of the smugness. One arm at both. Let's see. Where's the chitin? Right arm and neck. Or normal left arm. How about that? What if we did that? Normal left arm. Normal left arm. Human left arm. Okay, there. Human left arm. We'll see if that will do it. Let's try extra digits. So far, the digits have been looking okay. Recommended for streaming. Okay. Quite the poses. I feel like a third wheel. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's give this another go. All right. The ears are still showing up though. Let's put more emphasis on the hidden ears. The chitin isn't showing up, unfortunately. Let's try again. We have the points. Closer 1 and 3. The arms are kind of reversed. Let's just keep going. Okay, now they're just hiding the... Here! We have a normal arm. But we don't have the bottom part. The arm does not look... Hey, look, the gun is... At least the gun is aligned. They lied when they said this is the best model. Now that is just blatantly exposed right there. Blatantly for show. There's a knife. There's a gun. The arm looks kind of deformed. Let's see, how do we fix our prompts? Humanoid, femboy, long hair, purple hair, amber eyes, hair covering left eye, spider boy. Oh, I missed the multiple eyes. Should we go for multiple eyes? There are rifles with a butt lower than. I don't know what those mean. Stay, this is gonna be a slow stream, but wait, he'll say something. No, I won't. I feel like it's not trying hard enough. You're not trying hard enough. What if we gave this more power? Gave that more power. Eased up a little bit on the size there, my guy. Glowing vials. We can easily change this. We can easily change the colors of the vials. All right, let's go. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have done that to this. We need a specific pose, I think. Drop Diesel Punk. Okay. Hunting rifle on the back. Realistic guns are boring. It's spelled diesel. Make it sci-fi gunish. I know, this is Random Perv's OC. So we're gonna go with what they want. And I think the hunting rifle fits the motif more than something high tech because it's got like magical vials. What if I'm searching out something. What's the correct terminology? What is a arms? Like, no. Outstretched arms? Outstretched arms. Let's go. Diesel punk. What is diesel punk? Let's go with outstretched arms. So that way we can see the arms. The arms are not hidden. The legs can do whatever they want. Let's try that. Now we have a very weird arm going on, but we have a normal arm here. The arms are not right. Look at that. It matches the stockings. It matches the stockings, that's for sure. At least we got arm showing. Let's just keep going. Diesel punk is a specific aesthetic. Way too. What if we outstretch arms instead of what is? Like going in for a hug or something. Beckoning. Reaching out hand. How about that? Diesel punk. Okay, diesel punk. Maybe that's why. It does look like, cause it, you know, like the spider aesthetic. Come to mama. I'm trying not to think about Vin Diesel. Hands on hips. Okay, hands on hips. You know, the pictures in the front page looked a lot better than these. What a scam. Like if we were to go to, let's check their front page. Look at these. You're expecting that it's gonna look like this, right? But what a scam. Doesn't look like that at all. Vin Diesel is a funny guy. In real life, he plays very serious. He plays very serious characters, but the guy is very goofy. The guy is very goofy in real life. Okay, it does go with the smugness. We're I kind of like the multiple eyes aesthetics, but again, this is your deal. You've got some kindness deal going on here, and you've got a normal arm. So that's something. The moon is just like a big blue orb. It doesn't really look moon-like. Check 4. Looks like gnarled wood. And the cloak is just the, what do you call this? The trim, the wool trim. But you have the knife, you've got the bulge, you've got the arm. The bandolier is more like a chest wrap, and you got a very smug expression. The backgrounds are cool. Like they got the backgrounds right, at least. Large knife. It's not exactly large, but it's a knife. Looks too bulky. Use Forza base. Okay, multiple eyes. Let's go spider eyes. Okay, let's go off this one. Oh. How do you undo? That one was still... Wait. It was being affected by the other image. That's why. It was being affected by the other image. Let's try it without the other image affecting it. Okay, now we've got a more diverse cast here. Excuse me. Okay, let's try going with this. Reference strength. Let's not make it too strong. And go with that. Okay, the bulge just disappeared. Maybe we should increase more strength. Back one. Which one? Show me 2 and 4. Okay, that's 2. The multiple eyes, we've got that going on. The gun looks weird. You've got the knife. The arm is not exactly human. And you're missing that down there, but I do like the multiple eyes deal. You also have multiple eyes. You have the knife, the gun. The gun is there. There's no cigar in the bandolier, but you have vials. What if we remove the reference and then try it again? I'm not sure if it knows what diesel punk is. Because I don't even know myself what is diesel punk. Hanging from a web. Okay. Hanging from a giant spider web. Hello to this. Hello 27 J-Way. Hello. Juwunification. Yay. More Juwuns. Spider-Man. Spider femboy. Doing whatever a spider femboy does. Shooting strings. That was not good. Maybe we need to put more emphasis on the upskirt. And alongside the where's the bulge? Let's go. Oh wait. What if we just put like panties there? How about that? That would just do it. No, you're good. You don't have to apologize. I don't think you did anything wrong. We'll see this. Like, what color? What color are you going for their patties? What color are we aiming for their panties here? The color scheme would lead me to believe that they're purple. Personally, you're colorblind. What color am I? Okay, purple. All right, let's give it a go. What if we tried something else? Whatever that means. We'll clear the seed, so we're starting fresh. What does prompt guidance mean? Oh. Doesn't really change anything. Well, let's leave that at 5. What in the world are these? Why did they develop? Okay, probably panties was not a good idea. Panties were probably not a good idea. It feels like we're straying further and further away from the goal. It's got a nice gun. This one has a nice gun. Arm is this looks like a chitinous arm. Is that the right word? Chitinous arm, if I ever saw one. This arm is wrong though, but it's got this arm right. This arm looks good. But this spider web, something's wrong with the spider web. Missing the cigar. The cigar's just hanging here. But let's try this one. Let's give it more let's not use the seed. Instead, we will add that prompt. That didn't do anything. It needs more web. Fix the left arm. I wish the AI knew. I wish the AI knew. What if we did this? Where's edit? Oh, there, uses base image. We'll add some more noise. And where's the web? Or is that one word? Okay, spiderweb. Let's give this a go. Strength. Let's bring down the strength a little bit. Strength and noise, even out. Let's go. Nah, not good. Not good. Let's increase the noise. It's not letting go of that arm. The other arm. I'm just deleting it. Still getting the left arm wrong. Can't even do pixel art. Me neither. Me neither. Okay, let's try again. Okay. This is not chitinous. This is not a chitinous arm, and the web is gone. However, this arm looks normal-ish. Normal-ish. You've got the bulge. Is that a knife? It's missing the arm. It's missing the web. Let's try. Let's try using that as the base image. Still no web. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this AI? Human left arm. I swear, you know, I feel like ChatGPT is a lot better than this. But I don't think ChatGPT is good at generating anime. Favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. You know what? You know what? Let's ChatGPT will not go with the bulge. 100%. It won't like the bulge and the upskirt for real, but let's see if is my ChatGPT safe to open. Okay, let's see. Laying on a giant spider web. Okay. All right, let's try that. Let me see what ChatGPT can do with this. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Anime style illustration of a humanoid femboy character with long hair and amber eyes. His hair covers the left eye, light skin, dark chin in his right arm and neck, normal human left arm, dark blue ankle-like cloak. He's covered like transparent. Full moon cigars tucked in flat fire. Okay, let's add these here real quick. All right, let me try generating an image. Wait, let me make sure. Excuse me. Let me just make sure this is not. All right, this should be safe. It should be safe. ChatGPT is safe. ChatGPT is safe. Okay. Let's generate anime style image of this, please. Let's go. Good luck. Oh wait. Portrait format. Okay, let's see. Let's see if ChatGPT creates a better image. By SCP Centrio. 3 are MLP themed. What do you mean themed? You got 5 bad dragon toys coming at your house for doxing yourself. Bro thinks he's Jojo. Who's Jojo? Alright, thanks for stopping by. I don't think they're very happy with what's going on here. Dynamic low angle camera shot hints at his skirt and purple. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna like it. I don't think it. I did not. I did not. I don't think it likes the upskirt prompt. It probably does not like it. It's not even starting. This is giving me like Raven vibes. Oh, oh, look. I'm surprised it did it. It actually did it. ChatGPT actually did it. Look at that. I'm actually impressed. ChatGPT, look at it go. More disgusted look than smug. Oh, what happened? It's not happy anymore. Make them more smug. What else? What else do you want to add? It's got a big knife. It's got the vials. Where's the cigar? Oh, it does not like the cigar. Oh, cigar is tucked in his front pocket. Make them more smug and add the cigar in the front pocket. Let's try that. Cigar to the... Okay, let's let it go. Let's let it go first. Not that I look that... Not bad. More disgusting look than smug. Not that I don't look like that most days. Let's see. ChatGPT likes taking its time. But this is like... way better than whatever this is. You know what? I think I just wasted money. I just wasted money on Novel Eye. LMG style dinner rifle. Maybe I'll create a better one. Let's see. Still very surprised that it did the... It's missing the skirt. It is missing a skirt. All right, it started. It might stop. I don't have very high hopes. It might just stop. The multiple eyes are on the wrong side. That looks more angry than smug. We should probably say it's more playful and smug. That is angry. Welcome back. Welcome back. So the gun is wrong. Let's repaste that. Left arm remains fully human. Yeah. Wearing a navy blue pleated skirt. Purple black thigh socks paired with combat boots. Let's go with full body. Illustration of a humanoid femboy. Character flat, male-like chest, no breast. Soft feminine face, long purple hair. Striking amber eyes, spider eyes. Playful. Smug, playful expression. Navy blue pleated shirt. Let's go relaxing. Relaxing on a giant spiderweb's nighttime forest scene playing. Full pose. Diesel punk rifle. Okay. All right. I just copied it and pasted it again. Diesel punk is 2 words. Okay, it's only gonna generate an image. Hopefully it will generate it again. What is going on? All right, there we go. The die has been cast. Why is there a censorship? Where's the censorship? What is being censored? What's being censored? Oh, the bulge. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised it wasn't censored. Let's see what we get this time. You know, I spent money on this. Might as well generate another one. It sure is quick. I like the multiple eyes on this one. You've got a human arm. Kind of arm here. Is this the kind of gun you're looking for? How about this one? You've got the vials. We can change the color of the vials somehow. Oh yeah, it's got, well, it looks like wood. But it's something. All right, something is coming. It's creating something. Seems to be like a different pose this time. How's this? The levitating servo skull. Oh, I haven't seen that. You want it to be shirtless? Do you want it to be shirtless? You know, ChatGPT does not have issues creating. Oh, there. Oh, look at that. We can. Wrong arm, though. It's the wrong arm. And I don't see a cigar. I don't see a cigar, but you've got a nice looking gun. You've got the vials. Look, make them. Give them a cuter face. Softer, more feminine, and more playful than malicious. What's a tunic? Okay, how about we go instead of that, and can we expose their belly or midriff area while keeping the image safe for work? That way it'll be disconnected. Do you see what I'm going for? It will probably generate the skirt if we separate the topper portion from it. And then hide their ears. How about that? Let's go with that. The hand is wrong. So let's give it another spin. You know, this is like rolling the gacha. This is kind of like rolling the gacha. You never know what you're gonna get. You just hit spin and you wish for the best. Maybe it'll turn out fine. Maybe it'll not. Even costing Juwun money. Yeah, you guys need to make up for this. I spent money on this novel eye. It's not doing a very good job. Let's go back to relaxing on a giant spider web. And instead of hands on hips, one hand on hips. Let's try that. It sure creates these images very quickly. But they're not very good. I keep on bringing this up. It's not happening. It's got the smug right. You know, the gun and the hair color reminds me of Sleepy for some reason. It's got the smug part. Oh, it does not like it. It doesn't like it very much. Okay. That is unfortunate. It looks like it was doing a good job. But then it had to give up. Let's go again. Yeah, they're smoking the cigar. It's all over the place, but you can see that the smug is there. It's trying its best. It's trying its best. You know, this is not too bad. We can easily remove the cigar. It's missing the knife. You know what? I like it. Let's use this as a basis. Use that as a base image. And let's try generating more. It's a Coke, not a code, not a cloak. We can remove the arms. We can remove the arms. That shouldn't be too hard. It's not getting the arm right. And it's still smoking the cigar. Let us reduce the strength. Reduce the strength some. Try that. Alright, ChatGPT is cooking. Skinner knife. It put you in a banana hammock. Oh, it's becoming more artistic now. Okay. It still wants to smoke. It's getting the hand right. That hand is not so right. Increasing the noise is just not helping. Let's decrease the strength. It does not like the decreased strength. Okay, we'll increase the noise just a tad. Maybe there. And increase this a little bit. Dang, it really doesn't like it. ChatGPT really doesn't like cigar in hand. We just need this to get right. We just needed to get this one right. The gun looks fine. So, what if we moved the cigar? Like, what if we moved the cigar over here and fixed the hand? Tank top and pleated. Oversized shirt and pleated skirt. Okay, let it cook. I like the multiple eyes on this one here. Like here's what I'm trying to say. What else do I have going here? Okay, we are treading into somewhat dangerous territory here. But I'm gonna share my desktop real quick. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to say. What if we move the cigar? Took the cigar. And put it here. Something like that. We can find a way to make it longer too. Like, for example, that will make it like somewhat longer. And then the rest of this, you know, we can do something like that. We will let the AI finish it somewhat. So it'll be more refined when the AI does it. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, right? The hair doesn't do it for you. Okay. What kind of hair are we going for? Like that. We just moved the cigar. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we can move stuff around a little bit. And then we can have AI do it. But what's wrong with the hair? You don't like the ponytail? Or what kind of hair? The hair's not right. What's a good hair? It does not like it. It probably does not like... Okay. How... rewrite. To make it... to make it compliant with policies. Wow, you really want me to reload the page. Remove the ponytail. Okay, let's try. Sorry, I didn't show you what ChatGPT did. I had it redo. Compliant rewrite. A 2D anime. Full body illustration of a humanoid femboy character. Flat, village chest, slobbering longer. The amber, spider-like eyes, integrated face. His right arm, neck covered dark chitin. Pleated skirt, thigh-high socks, and black combat boots. His top is cropped, revealing his midriff in a stylized and tasteful way. Over his shoulder hung a dark blue coat with white wool trim. He lunged playfully in a large spider web. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's let ChatGPT cook. Too short shoulder lengths. Yeah, you can see that most of the hair is like hidden behind the head. You want some of the hair to come up front. If we did that, we could probably have Novel Eye fix that. Like if we drew the hair, like how do you want the hair? You want the hair to come up front or just a different pose entirely? Let's go very long hair. Let's see what that does. Didn't really change much. So let's get rid of that. And let's try again. I like the previous one better. But ponytail. Different pose. Okay, that looks very smug. It looks very smug, but the eyes are messed up. I like how they're standing on the web. That is nice. They're stepping on the web. I kind of like this pose. Which one? 4 and back one for 3. It's nice. Oh yeah, they're stepping on the web like that. The arm is not exactly ℏ𝕼𝕼. How do you pronounce that? ℏ𝕼𝕼. This one is the right, or it looks like wood. I really do like the pose of this one though. Let's try. Not edit. Use base. Okay, let's go with that for now. Put this on pause for a bit while I take care of the bathroom. Okay. Really didn't change much. This program is kind of dumb. Not gonna lie, this program is kind of dumb. If I increase the strength, what's it gonna do? It's not any better. Increase the strength and noise. It's getting worse. It's just getting worse. Let's see what ChatGPT is doing. Not any better. Not any better, unfortunately. Let's put one hand on their hip. I really have to reload the page every time for some reason. Doesn't do this when I'm on my own. But so far, these images are not getting any better. Where's the original? I really like the original in this one. The way it's just stepping, on the web is really nice. its bandolier or whatever that is really big. And that hand is messed up. But what if? Hey, the hand is sort of forming here. Let's use the same seed and try again. It recreated the image. Nope, nope. No good, no good. This novel ice is pretty disappointing. I like the image of it walking on the web. If we can refine this image. Here, it's walking on the web. It's got this smug expression. That looks like a bunch of lipstick. This one is really good. Not the best, unfortunately. I really do like this one. So here's what I'm trying to do. Let's see if we can fix what's wrong with this image. The hand is messed up. Let's see if we can borrow someone's hand. Borrow someone's arm. That does look like Kaiden. Let me try this. Let's see if this arm will fit. I am worried it will not, but we can try. Never hurt. Never hurt to try. Doesn't exactly fit. Maybe if we run this through the image to image, it might come up with something better. At least we have like the semblance of some kind of chitinous arm that maybe the computer, the AI, will work better with. Definitely not perfect, but it is something. Maybe it'll give the computer something to think about. And maybe we can get rid of this extra bandolier, whatever that's called. Whoops. And we can just run this through Novel I again. Maybe they'll do a better job this time. They're a semblance of some kind of chest. Because I do like the walking on the web effect. Offers of hand. Do you have a chitinous arm by any chance? Webs. Okay, maybe if we did that, the machine might like it better when we ran it through. We'll give it the color of skin. So when we run it through the computer, it'll think this is a regular skinned hand. But this is having a hard time generating hands. ChatGPT is doing a better job. Wow, why do I have to restart ChatGPT every time? It probably doesn't like it that I'm using another window. What's this stream about other than making more Juwun? That's exactly what this stream is about. What else can it be? What else can we make this stream into? What else do you want this stream to be? Okay, now it'll think that's an arm, because it kind of looks like an arm. There. All right, maybe it will cooperate with us some more. If we did that, and we are missing the vials. So if we threw in the vials somehow, let's throw in the vials. Sure, we stole them from another image, but the computer might do it better. And they might finally decide, hey, you know what? I need to create 3 vials in this particular location. There. We're missing 1 vial. Let's just duplicate it. There. All right. They'll probably like that better. Bring this one a little bit closer. All right, 3 vials. The bandolier. It should work. Because I like how it's standing on the web. We'll see if the image can fix that arm. Let's see how ChatGPT is doing. ChatGPT, unfortunately, is not really good with anime. It is not doing that much of a better job. Tragically. Yeah. You know what? I think we're just gonna give up on ChatGPT. It takes so long, and it takes a while to wrestle with ChatGPT. So we're probably not gonna do ChatGPT. We borrowed the arm from this one. So we borrowed this one's arm. It looks nice. Kind of like it. Kind of like the pose, but let's see some variation on this one. What is the meaning of this? Why is it doing this? This is like a complete waste. Complete waste of a prompt. Okay, we've got a hand here. That is so wrong. It's holding the cigar over there. Maybe it wants me to keep the strength up. It's not getting any better. What is wrong with you? What's with the glowing stuff? Why is there like glowing in the background? Not much I could steal. In my opinion, these two are nice. What kind of prompt is this? What if we just let me try this. Walking on web. Walking on web. Walking on a giant web. Walking on a giant spider web. And then we will try to refine this a little bit more. By finding a nice chitinous arm. It looks like a tarantula's arm. So let's borrow that. Let's borrow that real quick. I'm just gonna borrow this arm for a second. Because that looks like a chitinous arm. It looks like a... I can't pronounce. I can't pronounce words. Words are hard. Words are hard to pronounce. Excuse me. Whoa. I didn't mean to burp. I don't think it was that audible. It wasn't that audible. But my apologies. Okay, hopefully the AI will understand what we're going for here. Right. That is a semblance of a chitinous arm. So maybe it'll generate one. You never know. This looks like a human arm. It will probably generate a human arm. But like I said, you can never know. It looks like a tarantula's arm with the entry. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, the party effects don't make any sense. All right, let's go. What else can we change here? The cigar. We don't have a cigar. Let's see. Which one has a cigar? The cigar's just floating on the air. Yeah, you know how they said like AI is gonna be the future. AI is gonna be everything. Doesn't look like it's gonna be everything now, is it? It's messing up pretty badly, if you were to ask me. I'm looking for a good thing to use. This is also a pretty good pose. Alright, we're just... Yeah, I just realized. Let's try and fix the eyes. Let's fix the multiple eye situation here. Because these do not look like multiple eyes. We can probably copy... No. Probably just copy the eyes from another picture. Okay, let's look for a good multiple set of eyes. I didn't notice this one. There. No, we can throw in the multiple eyes from... Give me the smuggest. Smuggest extra eye. Okay, this looks kind of smug. Will it fit though? I like this eyebrow, so I will keep that eyebrow. Eh, eyebrow's not gonna fit. So let's keep it like that. There. That's a smug eye, right? It a cigar? Oh, okay, I see it now. It's got two eyes now. So at least we have the eye stuff down. I kind of like the lipstick deal. Or the... Let's see if we can incorporate that. There, just to make it look even smugger. Do you understand what's going on there? What if we just erased it? It kind of looks like it's a bag too. Okay, let's try erasing it. Because it's supposed to be behind the coat, right? It's supposed to be behind the coat. Or the cloak. Cloak. Speaking of cloak, we might be able to fix that. Okay, now it looks like it's just part of the cloak. We can make it look more cloaky. If we did something like this. Alright. The AI will figure that out. At least we got rid of that. And we can do the same here. Please, AI, don't let me down. You're supposed to be the future of technology. So far, you're not doing a very technological job. Okay, there. Now that just looks like it's part of the cape. Cloak. Whatever the proper terminology is. There. Now it looks like it's a cloak. Doesn't exactly look like a knife now, does it? Let's see if we can find a knife somewhere. Especially if it's on the thigh. Find a nice thigh knife. Okay, I forgot to change windows. Okay, let's look for a thigh knife. This is a thigh knife. It's not very prominent. Oh, this is a nice knife. Let's copy that knife. Actually, the belt looked nice too. Let's see if we can incorporate that belt. We have a little too many layers. Let's see if we can salvage this belt. This looks like a Final Fantasy belt. Like a belt on a belt. Have you noticed, like, in Final Fantasy designs, they have so many belts? It's kind of like that. That's what this is giving me. Not exactly sure what that is. They'll figure it out. And by they, I mean the AI will. But this is a decent looking knife. This might just confuse the AI more. Not gonna lie, it might just confuse the AI some more. But it's because some fashion there's sees the belt as a display of wealth. Oh, really? Final Fantasy? All right, let's see. Let's see if the AI will take it. All right, let's see. Image to image, vibe transfer. Let's go with image to image. We'll up the noise a little bit. Transform your image. Strength, let's go down on the strength. All right, let's see. The dice has been cast. It always creates this. What is this? Can someone explain to me what the AI is doing here? Because it's whatever it's doing, it's a very bad job. It's doing a really terrible, 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 terrible job. Okay, halfway. We'll go split way. It created a nipple. Yay. It's making it smoke the cigarette, and the face is all messed up. Let's try it different. Euler might be better. Prompt guidance. Enable guidance only after a body has been formed to improve diversity. Whatever. Okay, Euler. Settings are the same. It put band-aids. That's fun. The band-aids are a nice touch. Not gonna lie. The eyes are good. I like it. The eyes are good. Eyes are good. Face is very smug. Unfortunately, the hand is messed up. Let's see if we can improve this. We'll bring down the strength a little bit. Okay. Okay. The hands are a little better. This is a decent hand. What I really like are the boots. The tarantula arm is there. Let's try a different. Let's try the ancestral. Euler ancestral. That is a very big. Not sure what that is. Not sure what you have going on there, but the knife looks good. Hair is on fire. I have no idea what's going on here. It's got a hand. This one has a hand. We're getting decent images here. Maybe if we brought it back with Euler ancestral. Hmm. We have the colored. We have a hand. We have an arm that looks chichenuous. An arm that's chichenuous. We have the colored vials. We just don't have the cigarette. But we have a good face. I like this face. You know what? This is probably the best one so far. We can ditch the cigar. We can take the best of each and then combine them. So we're gonna go back here. And then I like the mouth though. I really like the mouth. Let's see if we can have them fix the mouth. We'll up the strength. We'll up the strength by quite a bit. Let's go 85. Because I want to keep the mouth. Oh, wait, it just created a completely different image. Ah, I was thinking things the other way. I was thinking things the other way around. Okay, let's go 15. It is struggling. It is struggling to recreate the mouth. Why? What if I lowered this? What if I increased it? Strength means nothing. I mean, noise. Let's lower the noise. Okay. Okay. We have the mouth. We have the smug mouth. Okay. I like all the mouths actually. All these mouths are good. I mostly clap. You don't want a serrated knife. This one looks like a regularly shaped knife, so we can go with that. Oh, we're far behind. Where's our base? Let's start with this as our base. Where's the nice? This is the nice mouth. That has the second worst knife. Which one is the best knife? Okay, we just wanted the mouth. So there we go. We have the mouth there. One of these? Is one of these the knife? Back. I don't really see a knife here. The one in the legs? Or this one? This knife? This one here? Now that is an AK. Or it resembles an AK. Back another level. These ones. That one is sort of curved. Behind these. This one? Oh, there. That one looks like it's a decent looking knife. Might be even a good belt. That's what I'd use. Okay. Label this as the mouth. You know, the arm is even better. Let's keep the arm. Let's keep this lower part. Fourth images would be most useful in a camp, but the image looks like better for the hunt. Okay. Well, it looks like they're out hunting, so there you go. We will run this through the AI again. So the image would be more coherent. You know what? Let's keep it like that. The AI will fix it for us. Okay, let's keep the multicolored glowing vials. There. Okay. That part looks good. Let's find a good chest. Because the chest here is kind of messed up. Okay, what's a good chest? Let's go all the way here. No good. So are we gonna keep the band-aid? Okay, the band-aid one. This is band-aid. We're gonna combine some. Let's see. These two have like somewhat defined chests. So we might go with either one of those. This one has clavicles. Did the other one have clavicles? Oh, they do. You know what? I'm drawn to this one. You know what? I like the arm on this one too. And it's also got a good knife. Is that knife? Let's just see. Let's see where this takes us. This is how art works. You just feel the art, you know? You just look for what speaks to you. Whatever speaks the loudest is the one that works. It's a Bowie knife. Not good for hunting. Okay. I wouldn't know. Just the chest then. Just the chest. Oh, the hair goes low on this one. That's fine too. That works. The AI will figure it out. We won't dwell too much on this here part. They can figure it out for us. I feel like I erased something important. I erased a finger. That's what I erased. Okay. I kind of like this arm better. It's more chitinous, but what do you think? Okay. Which arm is better? The more tarantula arm or the solid arm? Second arm. Okay. Where is the band-aid? There. All right, there we go. We have a band-aid covering. That's good. Okay, what else? What else can we improve here? Let's see which one has the best thighs. What kind of thighs do we want? Do we want shiny thighs? Do we want shiny thighs or less shiny thighs? Because some of them are shiny. Some of them are not. See, not shiny. Shiny. Do we want shiny or not shiny? Slightly juicier. Do spiders have juicy legs though? These ones look like the most, well, it's got the most skindentation, I think. This one has some skindentation. But this one looks like it's got the most developed skindentation. You get what I'm saying? The skindentation is developed here. So let's use that. I can't spell, sorry. Okay, these are just the thighs. That brown thing though, it's in the way. I can probably just draw over that brown thing. All right, those thighs are... There is more skin indentation. I'm not sure if they're thicker. But I like how the skin is more formed. No, this brown thing here. Not sure what the brown rope was. There. Yeah, not exactly sure what that was, but... Oh, it's underneath. That's why. The AI will figure it out. There. That's a nice thing about what do you call this? These novel eye is that the image is relatively similar to the original. So the outline is somewhat similar too. And probably we can work on the boots next. All right. Those thighs look good. Okay. I like it. It's coming together pretty nicely. It was to a thigh belt connection, probably holding bios. Boots are fine. Let's see if we can find like more defined shoes. Maybe the original. If we can find the original. So this is the original. This is what we have now. The moon is better. Look at that. The moon is better. You know, they're not... The boots are not that different. Yeah, they're not that different. They're pretty much the same. I'm gonna partial to this little thing of hair sticking out. Let me see if we can incorporate this. There, we managed to throw it in there somehow. Look at that. I think I like it. I think I like that. Really, really tiny thing. It's not an ℙ𝕒𝕟𝕼. It's not an ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕼 though. Okay, let's see if we can integrate the boots without any issues. Without messing the spider web. Doesn't look like it messes anything up. It's not giving us a lot of issues, so that's good. Something to keep from the original image, you know? So we can say that a little piece of the original image, a little teeny piece of the original image is here. You know, I really like how it's turning out. Let's fix this hand. Let's see if we can find a better hand. It's a nothing burger. I don't know. A little piece of the original image is there. Alright, let's see if there's a hand that's not messed up. This guy, I mean, ℙ𝕒𝕼 is still struggling with hands. Chat GPT is like leagues ahead of this. Oh, excuse me. Handwork's okay. I like the pinky. Let's put a pin on that. This looks like a realistic hand, so let's put a pin on that too. Okay, so far this is like the best looking hand, so let us take that. Oh, this is a question. Will it fit? Will this hand fit? We might be able to make it fit. It's kind of messed up, not gonna lie. This is what it's like to wrangle AI. Still does not look right. This is not too bad, but it feels messed up. Let's try and hide this hand real quick. What is it gonna look like if we hide the hand? Leave the blush. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we leave the blush. The blush stays. And while we're here, we can probably cover that ear too. Okay, this is only a temporary solution. Oh, that was covering something. Okay. Where was our other pen? I lost it. What was another nice hand? This one? It does look like the fingers are supposed to be where they're supposed to be. Okay, these seem to be where they're supposed to be. The thumb does not look like a thumb, but we can fix that. After we let the AI run through this one more time, then we can fix it. Okay, let's count the digits. We have the pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pinky is against. We'll run this through. Okay, we can say that. We can say that too. The thumb is tucked in the hair. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's put in a new one. No, 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 no. Let's upload the new one. There. Image to image. What are the best settings? Let's go. A little more noise. Okay, let's try. Please be good. We got fireworks. Fireworks are never good. Not bad. It's got a better hand. This one has a better hand. And it looks like we've got the forebang of the chitinous arm, but it's missing the band-aid. Let's try upping the strength a little bit. Okay, we have a better looking band-aid. The hand is not so good. I like the eyes here. I think we just need a good arm. A good right arm. That's all we need right now. This is a nice looking knife. It kept the blush. I think all we really need now is a nice arm. This is probably not a good idea, but let us Up the strength. 5.5. 0.5. We have a good hand, finally, and it's the one with the fireworks. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the fireworks would create the good arm? Okay, we will use this arm because that is so far the best looking arm. Yeah, this is the best looking arm so far. It has a good cigar. Okay, let us combine some pictures. Okay. This is our, you know what, real quick. Let us do one with the least changes. The least changes possible. Just to smooth everything out. Okay, maybe a little bit more changes. Okay, let us use this as the base because I love the smug look. I really love the smug look. So this is gonna be the base. And then we can add everything else on top of that. So let's take this arm. And the cigar. Please fit, please fit. If this will fit, this would be so good. It's gonna fit. If it doesn't, if the some parts don't fit, we will force it. But for the most part, it looks like it is fitting. We'll paint over that. Smug needs to be there. Plays too well. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep the original knife. There. That should look like it's part of the hair. Okay. All right, that looks good. Let's fix that cigar. Where do you want the cigar? Something like that. Is that how you want the cigar? You want the cigar like that? Okay. We'll put the cigar there. All right. Let's see. Which one had the nice hand? You know, they're at this point they're all pretty much identical. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Maybe some might have a better face. Really, the differences are minuscule at this point. They seem to have the same amount of blush. This one probably has a better hand. Okay, this one has a better hand. It was literally the same picture. It was the same picture. So we've already got the one with the best looking hand. Moon looks better too. Let's make the moon a little more even. This might do it better. Oh, I drew it over the image. My bad. I am overthinking this. Let's color it white. That would be the easiest solution. There. Wait, the color is different. The color is off. Color is a little off. Not like anyone would notice it though. Very nitpicky, but let's hide our little mistakes. Our happy little accidents. It's looking really good. You know, I don't really like the cigar, but this is not mine. What is that hand? There's something up with the hand. I guess that's just how it was generated. Cigar is optional. Let me just see this. Let me see that real quick. The eyes look brighter. I kind of like the brighter eyes better. Let's keep the bright eyes. Again, a little nitpicky. Oh, band-aids, band-aid. I think we saw a better band-aid somewhere. This looks like a real band-aid. You do not. I like the eyes though. Moon. Okay, now that looks like a real band-aid. Okay, let's go with the bigger part of the chest. We can cut it down. There, now that's a real band-aid. Most of these are pretty nitpicky at this point because I'm kind of happy with how it looks right now. I kind of like this part better, so I'm just gonna steal this part and see if we can make it fit. There. Again, pretty nitpicky. Pretty nitpicky, but it looks good. Hello, Benny. Hello, hello. Expended. I don't know the difference. I have no idea. I don't know what the difference is. But I like how it's looking. It looks pretty good. What else can we nitpick about it? I don't think there is much else to nitpick about. Okay, there's a little bit here that we can nitpick. But it's super minor. Doesn't really mean much. Yeah, just that. Pretty much a nothing burger there. Collarbone is a little overpronounced. I mean, it's just how the cloak goes over it. That's how I see it. That's just how the cloak goes over it. He mewed too much. His shoulders became signified too. The cloak just goes over it, but let's see if there is something that doesn't look signified. They look all pretty similar. They all do sort of kind of look like that. It's just how it is. I don't know, maybe this one we can try. That would go above the arm. Okay, we're just giving us some working area here. There, that doesn't look too signified now, does it? There. How about that? I just realized we can do this too. Yeah, let's fix this up a little bit. Whoops. Sorry. That was a bit of a jump scare. Am I an artiste now? Does this count as our artistry? It is pretty much AI, but I am contributing my talents. I am somewhat contributing my talents to the AI. So that has to count for something, right? All of this at this point is pretty much nitpick. I feel like this is done. Or what if we did this instead? Yeah, that's pretty much nitpick at this point. It was already nitpick a long time ago. Oh, hello. Still here. One last one's over, not adding anything this time. Okay. I'm trying to get the color to match. What is it? Oh, I see. Okay. We'll give it another once over. Remove that and throw this one in. Image to image. Let's keep that there where it's at. And see what we get. We get the fireworks. This is like very highly stylized. But there, it's now like uniform. This one's my favorite. Which one's yours? I like this one. Fireworks are treated as smoke grenades. June's choice. Okay. This is the one then. It's either these two. And second thought, it's this one. The fourth. Let's go with the fourth. But really the difference is very minimal. One might say non-existent. So we're gonna go with this one. This is it. We're done. So this is just in time too. It's pretty late. So this is the official. This is the official. I'll post it on the Discord. There. Might as well post it on Twitter too, huh? Oh, I should include the information. There. Very nice. I am applauding myself. Should I feel hurt that mine? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put more effort into yours. Yours is going we're redoing yours. We're redoing yours next. Actually, we're gonna redo everyone's, starting with yours. Cause this is exactly what I wanted to do from the start. Something like this. And since we probably won't be having another formal Juwunification Juwunification stream. So the next Juwunification streams will just be refining everyone else's, starting with yours. So the next Juwunification stream will be redoing Count 7. I don't really know if the AI capabilities have gotten better, but we really had to wrangle. No, they're not here. Unfortunately, Fred Fake and Slickg are not here, so I won't be able to work on theirs. So it will have to be this. Really, that was a plan. That was a plan anyway. Redoing yours. So let me post this on Twitter. And I think that will be it for tonight. Where is our information? Will Twitter let me post this? Whatever. Let's just go ahead and post it. There. Posted. Gave Juwun a comment regarding the image. Now we can rest effortlessly. Oh no, my CPU should be fine. Cause it's not my computer running these images. It's the server of ℚ𝕚𝕚 and what have you. And ChatGPT. Yeah, the problem with ChatGPT, it wouldn't really generate the bulge. Whoa, excuse me. Twitter is full on. Okay, if they allow that, then ours should be okay. Yeah, I really had trouble creating a lot of the JCP images because ChatGPT didn't like a lot of them. I did get one image where there was a bulge. Not very prominent. I was surprised that ChatGPT actually, it was an image of Gula. And it did generate the bulge, but you know what? I left it out. It doesn't really fit into the aesthetic that I was going for. So I left it out of the final video. But that is it for tonight. Thank you so much, Ricasso. I think we'll be reading to Raimi. So if you can just send her an ooh for me. But thank you, Ricasso. Thank you, Random Fruit. Thank you, code 7. Do share the it didn't look good. That's the thing. It didn't look good. It didn't really fit, but it had a bulge. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, thank you. Who else is here? If you're still here, Vanny, thank you very much. But it's all for tonight. I might grill it tomorrow, not sure. But if not, it will be Saturday night. But that's it. Atsuan. Atsuan. Mata ne. Ch.